Santa Cruz.
Canaries starts here. The Canary Islands is a unique archipelago that belongs to Spain but lives in its own rhythm. Tenerife is the largest island in this archipelago, and Santa Cruz is its administrative capital. It is located on the east coast and is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean on one side and the Anaga Mountains on the other. This city is a gateway to the Canary Islands for millions of tourists every year. Cruises, travel, excursions around the island, and the largest events start here. A unique blend of a colonial past, 21st century architecture, open-air art and street fiestas make this place perfect for tourism. The sun shines for 300 days a year here, there is no pronounced winter or summer, and the temperature remains between +20 and +28 degrees all year round. In this video, we'll show the most prominent landmarks of Santa Cruz de Tenerife. So get comfortable, relax, and let's start watching. What do you know about Santa Cruz de Tenerife? Which place in Santa Cruz is built entirely of lava and concrete and has become an architectural icon? Write your answer in the comments. Find the correct answer in the second line of the pinned comment. Here are some facts about Santa Cruz that you probably didn't know before. Every February, this city hosts the second largest carnival in the world after Rio. Tourists come from all over the world to dance, watch parades, and take part in street parties. There is no VAT in the Canary Islands. It means that shopping here is noticeably cheaper than on the mainland. Santa Cruz offers excellent outlets and shopping streets. So, if you get tired of nature and culture, you can always pop into a store. Graffiti and street installations are not vandalism here. They are a cultural statement. The city is like a gallery where every corner is an art object. The local port is one of the busiest in the Atlantic. Cruise ships from Europe, America, and Africa moor here. You can board a ferry and get to the neighboring island of La Palma or Gran Canaria in an hour. Santa Cruz is a place with a history of resistance. In 1797, the famous British Admiral Horatio Nelson tried to capture the city but was driven back by the Spanish. He lost his arm in this battle. The Auditorio de Tenerife Adán Martín sets the rhythm of the landscape. Its recognizable silhouette with a floating wave of a roof instantly attracts attention, and it looks like an architectural masterpiece of the future. But behind the futuristic appearance lies an even deeper meaning. Music, theater, and unforgettable emotions are born here. This building was designed by the famous architect Santiago Calatrava, known for his bold forms and attention to detail. Even if you are not planning to visit a concert, it is worth stopping by for a tour. The interior halls amaze with their acoustics and atmosphere. The view of the ocean from the terraces is breathtaking. The castle of St. John the Baptist, locals call it Castillo Negro, is located nearby to the previous place. This location is a true witness to the struggle for control over the Atlantic waters. The castle was built in the 17th century to protect against pirates and British invasions. The islanders successfully repelled the attack of Horatio Nelson in 1977 from this place. The admiral lost his arm in the battle. Architecturally, the fortress is a classic circular tower with thick walls made of dark volcanic stone, hence the nickname Black Castle. Today, this castle is surrounded by a modern walking area, but the fortress itself has retained an atmosphere of military severity. Palmetum is a botanical garden consisting mainly of palm trees. Unexpected, right? No other botanical garden offers visitors such a collection of palms. You'll see plants from all tropical regions of the world, including Africa, America, Asia, and Oceania. In total, there are more than 500 species, including rare and endangered ones. The garden is located on a hill overlooking the ocean and the port. It is convenient to walk around it, as the routes are laid along well-groomed paths. There are also signs and information boards that help to find your way. A walk through the garden will take you about an hour and a half, so there are shady areas, benches, and places for photo. The old center of Santa Cruz de Tenerife offers views of narrow streets and balconies made of Canarian wood. The Museo de las Ilusiones is a contrasting touch. This old building houses modern optical tricks, 3D installations, and photo zones where reality loses its shape. Iglesia, Matriz de Nuestra, Señora de la Concepción is the spiritual symbol of Santa Cruz. The 16th century bell tower is a mix of Gothic, Baroque, and Canarian styles. Nearby is the quiet and snow-white Parroquia de San Francisco de Asís, as if hidden in the past. The Mercado Nuestra Señora de África is a market that is over 80 years old. This market has a characteristic style with arches, a central courtyard, and a clock tower. The name of the market is given in honor of the Blessed Virgin Mary of Africa, and inside you can find a small statue dedicated to her. Now, the market is open every day, and you can buy local delicacies, wine, food, and also try the local cuisine. After seeing so many cultural attractions, it's time to head to the park, namely Parque García Sanabria, the largest park among all the Canary Islands with an area of more than 67,000 square meters, about 10 football fields. Here, you'll see both a botanical garden and a sculpture gallery right under the sky. One of the most interesting attractions in this park that is definitely worth seeing is the flower clock made in Switzerland. You can find it right next to the entrance from Che El Pilar. Everyday life is in full swing in Santa Cruz. There are offices, shops, government agencies, schools, and universities. People rush to work, meet for coffee, take their children to school, shop, and relax in parks and on cafe terraces. There are many modern streets that are clean and green. Santa Cruz is convenient and safe, and it offers good infrastructure and public transport. It is also not as noisy as large megapolis is because Canarian traditions and European modernity are combined here. It is best to get to De Las Teresitas by car, as the beach is located far from the city center. The sand for this beach was brought from the Sahara, so it is one of the rare beaches that does not have black volcanic sand. You can swim here thanks to a breakwater that protects you from the strong waves of the Atlantic Ocean. The beach has sun lounges for rent, cafes, showers, washrooms, and everything you need for a relaxing holiday by the ocean. Marina Santa Cruz and Santa Cruz de Tenerife port are located nearby. At the first location, you will find many moored sports yachts. Here you can see beautiful sunsets or rent a yacht for a sea trip. The port is not much different from locations in other cities, but sometimes you can see beautiful cruise liners here. The icing on the cake is one of the most beautiful places in Santa Cruz de Tenerife, is Plaza de España. The main square of the city is also the largest in the entire archipelago. In the center of the square, you can see a 25-meter tower in the shape of a cross decorated with various sculptures. There is also a large artificial pool with seawater, and a geyser shoots a stream of water up to 30 meters high. You can also visit a museum with various historical exhibits. How do you like the trip to the most famous places of Santa Cruz? Leave your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to press the like and subscribe buttons if you like this video. Your support will help us create more videos about interesting places in Tenerife and around the world.